Hi there, I'm Megan and I go by Solar Glow Meditations. Tonight we're going to have a Dowsing Rod session where I will be asking questions that you guys have submitted. So if you guys have questions that you want me to ask in these sessions, if you could submit them to the link in the description box, I'll put it down below. It helps keep me organized because my backlog of questions keeps growing, which is fantastic. You guys are so curious and I appreciate that. So yeah. A few other things. The future is not set in stone. Anything I ask about the future can change. It's just the most likely outcome at this point in time based on the way things are going, the way people are acting, general sentiment in the ether. So take those things with a grain of salt. Know that you can change the future if you want to, just by changing your actions, your thoughts, and go from there. Also, I am not a medical professional. Please do not take this as medical advice. Please talk to your doctor before making any decisions medically. And in this case, it's for entertainment purposes only. Other things, I don't necessarily believe everything that comes through the rods. This is very much for your own discernment. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and go from there. So yeah, I think that covers it. Oh, if you guys want to, I do release these videos early for subscribers. So if you want to join my channel, there's a link in the YouTube website. You might have to join from a desktop computer. I know some folks have had issues with that. So yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get into it and figure out who we're talking to. If you're with me and willing to answer questions, could you cross the rods for yes? Thank you. Could you open wide for no? Thank you. Could you point to the direction of your energy? Thank you. Am I speaking with an archangel? No, thank you. Am I speaking with an ascended master? Yes, thank you. Am I speaking with Jesus? No, thank you. Am I speaking with Buddha? Oh, hey, Buddha. Good chatting with you. Let's get into the questions. If you were born in the dragon year, is it bad luck to own a dog? No, thank you. Is it always necessary to maintain only positive attributes to be a good person? No, thank you. Will the English monarchy still exist in 30 years' time? No answer. Interesting. Thank you. Is that an undecided future? Yes, thank you. Is it true that between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. the veil between the physical world and the spiritual realm is the thinnest? No, thank you. Do people have an easier time connecting to the spiritual realm because they tend to be in the middle of sleep and or slightly awake? Yes, thank you. Are messages more easily communicated between 3 and 5 a.m.? Yes, thank you. Do bee stings help arthritis? No, thank you. Are ice baths good for the body? Yes, thank you. Are modern schools a scam that prevent people from learning the truths of the universe? No, thank you. Are there Lumerian beings living in a place called Telos in Mount Shasta? Yes, thank you. Fascinating. Is autism something you can cure? No, thank you. Does working in a job where you catch people being dishonest, such as a policeman or an investigator, does that in and itself create bad karma? No, thank you. If you are fascinated with a particular time period, does that mean that you used to have a past life during that time? Yes, thank you. Does wearing a cover on your head, such as a hat, a scarf, a shawl, or even a hijab, actually protect your crown chakra? Yes, thank you. Is it necessary to cover and protect your crown chakra? No, thank you. Can theta healing heal all sicknesses and disease if the person allows it? Yes, thank you. Just remember medical disclosure there. There must be limits to how much it can heal, right? No? Okay. Well, thank you, Buddha. Um, When something we hear gives us shivers, is it a sign? Yes, thank you. Do switch words and magic number series really work? Yes, thank you. Are switch words safe to use? Yes, thank you. Is money and power the root of all evil? No, thank you. Can you cleanse your aura by going to the sauna? Yes, thank you. Can leaving be the right choice even if you really love someone? Yes, thank you. Will some types of magic involve or was some type of magic involved in building the Egyptian pyramids? No, thank you. Did Joseph of Arimathea travel to Glastonbury? Yes, thank you. Could another person using dowsing rods ask the same question and receive a different answer because of their view of the world? No, thank you. Does size really matter? Yes, thank you. Okay. Does size matter in all contexts? No, thank you. Does Bradley Nelson's method release trapped emotions? Yes, thank you. Are there 7-11 levels of earthling spirits that are related to how much karma one has? No, thank you. Were Egyptians giants? Yes. Like, were they 7 feet tall? No. Were they bigger than 7 feet? Were all Egyptians giants? I feel like we have mummies that are much smaller than that. Is that right? Yes. Um, okay. uh, were the giants how the pyramid got built in Egypt? Yes, thank you. Do you know this for a fact? No, thank you. Have you gone there, Buddha, during that time? Yes, okay. Okay. Um, do the dowsing rods make mistakes? No, thank you. Do mainstream songs help manifest a reality through their lyrics? Yes, thank you. Does a guardian angel suffer because he has a criminal as his protector? No, thank you. Are eels somewhere else other than Earth? Yes, thank you. Interesting. Are eels aliens? No, thank you. Were eels taken from Earth and put somewhere else? Yes, okay. Well, thank you. Um, do eels reproduce somewhere else or other than Earth? No, okay. Are crystal skulls a hoax? No, thank you. Are black-eyed children real? Yes, thank you. Are our thoughts the most powerful thing we have? Yes, thank you. Can we change our lives with our thoughts? Yes, thank you. Does drawing specific symbols on specific body parts really work for specific intentions? Yes, thank you. Do oracle cards connect us with our higher self? Yes, thank you. Did Isis and I apologize, I'm going to butcher his name, Osiris. Did Isis and Osiris ever physically occupy this universe? No, thank you. Weren't they Egyptian gods though? Yes. Did they not incarnate? No, thank you. Okay. Uh, does mirror work manifesting really work? Yes, thank you. Is self-love necessary for manifesting? No, thank you. Is Earth really warming up because of CO2? Yes, thank you. Did the flight MH370 travel to the past? No, thank you. Did flight MH370 travel to the future? Yes, thank you. Are the passengers from MH370 alive on Earth right now? No, thank you. Are the passengers from MH370 sending us messages to be found? Yes, thank you. Can you open your chakras with distance Reiki? Yes, thank you. Can you open your chakras with affirmations? Yes, thank you. Do ghosts choose to hunt people or objects because they're bored? No, thank you. Does listening to sad songs lower your vibration? Yes, thank you. Did Burke Ramsey kill John Benet Ramsey? No, thank you. Just saw an interesting thing in the camera. I wonder if that will show up on the screen or if that's something else happening. Um, are there interdimensional Is there an interdimensional portal at Skinwalker Ranch in Utah? Yes, thank you. Is it possible for older adults to learn empathy? Yes, thank you. Should we eat things that are imported from faraway countries? Yes, thank you. Are evil people just people that have had trauma? No, thank you. For them to go back. Do crystals have energies that can help influence and help people? Yes, thank you. Is cacao good for humans? Yes, thank you. If you don't become a mother, does that mean no soul has picked you to become their mother? No, thank you. Coming back here? Okay. Can we manifest growth and abundance for others even if they don't believe it's possible? Yes, thank you. Is our mind influenced by geoengineering? Yes, thank you. Did we as souls spontaneously appear out of the quantum field similar to the way our cells on Earth first appeared? No, thank you. Does fasting speed up your manifestation? No, thank you. Is Yahweh an entity that the Israelites first encountered through drug intoxication? Yes, thank you. Are we still in romantic love with our spouses when we're both in the afterlife? No, thank you. Will love bring world peace? Yes, thank you. Do spirits visit their home after death? Yes, thank you. Is a fragment of Archangel Azrael incarnated on Earth right now? No, thank you. Did humans evolve two separate times? No, thank you. Did Adolf Hitler choose the life he led before coming to Earth? Yes, thank you. Did he go against his destiny with free will? No, thank you. Is the Roswell alien autopsy true? Yes, thank you. Was George Lucas channeling entities from higher dimensions? Yes, thank you. Does the past define me? No, thank you. Was Anne Hetch killed on purpose? No, thank you. Does strong sexual tension indicate that someone is your twin flame? Yes, thank you. Um, does strong sexual tension always indicate that the person you have the tension with is your twin flame? No, thank you. I don't feel like that's very clear. Does sexual tension always indicate twin flame? No, thank you. But strong sexual tension can be an indicator that someone is your twin flame. Yes, thank you. Can we change physical parts on our body by simply assuming and believing? Yes, thank you. Are churches considered cults? No answer. Does that depend on who you ask? Yes, thank you. Will the USA ever have an independent president? No, thank you. Does drinking water keep you more connected? Yes, thank you. Is listening to healing frequencies on our mobile phone beneficial health-wise despite Wi-Fi or 5G waves? Yes, thank you. Do trapped emotions affect our health? Yes, thank you. Alrighty, that is all the questions I have for this session. So if you guys have more questions you want me to ask, if you could drop them in the link in the description box. Otherwise, I will catch you guys next time.